Hello and welcome to the News Radar. We turn now to the Middle East, where thousands of people have once again taken to the streets across Israel, demanding a ceasefire deal in Gaza. The protesters say the military's plans to seize control of Gaza City would put the lives of the remaining hostages at greater risk. Families of those being held have become a driving force behind these demonstrations, insisting that negotiations, rather than military escalation, are the only way to bring their loved ones home safely. Former Defense Minister Benny Gantz has called for the formation of a temporary unity government to deal specifically with the hostage crisis. His proposal would bring together political rivals for a period of 6 months, focused solely on securing the release of captives and supporting soldiers engaged in the conflict. After that, he says new elections should be held. Inside Gaza, conditions remain dire. The Hamas-run health ministry reports that more than 60 people died in the past 24 hours, both from Israeli airstrikes and from worsening malnutrition. Among the latest incidents was a strike on Deir al-Balah in central Gaza. Independent verification of the ministry's figures is limited, but international aid groups have repeatedly warned that food shortages and continued bombardments are placing civilians under severe strain. Since October 2023, families of hostages and their supporters have been staging weekly demonstrations across Israel. They are pressuring Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to secure a deal with Hamas. So far, only 2 agreements were reached in November 2023 and another in January this year, leading to limited hostage releases. Since then, no further progress has been made. Many of the demonstrators accuse Netanyahu of putting ideology above lives. They argue that his determination to defeat Hamas by force is effectively sentencing the hostages to death. Protesters say the conflict has already achieved its initial military goals, and continuing the war only prolongs suffering. Netanyahu and his allies reject those claims. Right-wing leaders within his coalition say they will not accept any deal that resembles a surrender to Hamas. They insist that the only acceptable outcome is the release of all hostages and the total defeat of Hamas. Internationally, Israel continues to receive strong backing from the United States, its main supplier of weapons and financial aid. This support has reinforced Netanyahu's belief that military pressure can still succeed. For now, despite growing protests and political challenges at home, there is little indication that his stance will change. We will continue to bring you new updates as more information becomes available. Stay with us for the latest updates.